Hi, big noob. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Cocky. Hi, Link and Faint and Perceiver. Hi, Richard. Good morning, everybody. Or not necessarily. Good evening. Good night. Hi, Leo and Stacy. Hi, Eric and Sir Smokelot and Reckless and Badly. Same fit. This is actually a different hoodie. It's a different hoodie. I have two black hoodies. Hi, No Spaces Down and Badly and Frogster and Hatem and JC and Grizzle and Ghosty and Cindy and Chonanos and Murray and Young Guy and Simri and Leonie. Hi, Ent. Hi, Canute. Hi, Ross. Hi, DJ Berry and Ben and Lion King and Hello Kitty and Smugface. Hi, Caden and Uncle and Nobody and Leo. I think I already said your name. Hi, Salty Jelly and Wabi and Gehenna and Sappy. Hello. That was my computer, not yours. Hi, Soul Sticker. This will be a short stream. Surprise, surprise. Hi, Yodu and Elijah and Gaming. Hi, Sloppy Gobbler. Hi, Balls. Hi, chat. Hello. Hi, Acrylic. Hi, Smugface. Short stream trademark pending. It's Thursday. Classes end. Most of my times will be over by Sunday. Hi, Didn't Sell Out and Carlox. Everything okay? Yes. I just have... She's here to do the dailies with us and then leave. That's honestly not the worst idea. I have an assignment due tomorrow night, and I have an assignment due Sunday night. And I have not been able to focus for like 3 days. Yeah. And it has been... I've been losing my mind. RE9 soon. I really want to play RE9. Hopefully we can do that in the holidays. I hope so. W part-time streamer. Full-time coming very soon. Hi, Entropy. Does she normally do intro screen? Yes, I do. There's a demo now, I think. I saw that, yes. So maybe we can play the demo to begin with. Hi, Eric and Vasuma. Hi, Parian Holtz. I released a demo. You can try if it runs. Yes, I can test if it will break my computer or not. Hi, Ewa and Poopyhead. When are you going to drop this uni bit and just graduate already? I will be graduated in 6 months. I think a little less than that, like 5 months. There was an intro screen at one point, if I remember correctly. I don't even know. I think I used it maybe for one stream. Hi, Yellow Red. Is the retainer on? My retainer is not on right now, no. Hi, Zayla. Are you gonna stream graduation? No, I will not. It won't. It's an optimized game. We'll find out. I hope so. I sent kind messages to your IPS to make sure you don't have issues this stream. Thank you. How kind of you. UniArc getting stale? Maybe a little bit. ISP, yeah, Internet Service Provider. More Baba today? I honestly wanted to play Silksong, but Baba's probably a better idea because it's like mini things, right? We can probably get more done as opposed to just mindlessly wandering on Silksong. Optimized game versus cursed RAM. Yes. We will see. Don't drop Silk. No, I don't want to. I have quite a lot of work to do tomorrow night that I have not gotten done the past few days because I have not been able to fucking focus. Pen, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Reindeer. And hi, Ocelot. Please play your own music if you play Baba. Oh, because it's repetitive? I could do, yes. How the fuck do you have time to stream when you're doing a capstone unit? I'm only doing... The standard amount of subjects for my uni is 4 per semester, and I'm only doing 3 because of how my subject credits happen when I transferred courses. So that's why. Do you ever use the rain sounds built into iOS? Really helps me focus. No, I've gotten to the point where I can't use almost any audio whatsoever to help me focus. Yeah, so I haven't been listening to anything. But that doesn't... I'm still not able to concentrate. Stop watching TikTok if you want to concentrate. It's not even that. We need another Souls game soon. Those are your best streams, I think. I love to play another Souls game, but that's definitely something to do in the holidays. Not during semester. What about white noise for background sound? I can't do white noise either because that makes me want to go to sleep. Elden Ring solo playthrough. I really want to do that, even though some people say that it will be, you know, I've already played it, but my memory is so bad, I think it will be a completely new experience. And there's still... I haven't gotten the proper solo experience. I played Demon Souls and DS2 for the first time this year and loved both of them. I'm still a bit scared about DS2. I don't know much about Demon Souls at all, but I am curious about them. Elden Ring randomizers a peak? Yeah, randomizers, I've never entirely understood randomizers, I'll be honest, in all their forms. How about you just concentrate in silence like people used to do before all of this noise concentration bullshit? Well, that's what I've been doing most of the semester, but the past few days, I haven't even been able to get to sleep because my brain is going at 100 miles per hour, and this is gonna sound... I don't know how to not make this sound... I get images in my brain. Images or videos, let me call them. And they will play in my brain over and over and over again. And I can't stop it. And it's been particularly bad this week where even, like, I'll be trying to concentrate on something and then it's like, bang! The thing in my brain, focusing on it. And then I have to, like, almost meditate to try and stop focusing on that thing that gets in my brain. But then it just keeps going bang, 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 bang. Do you know what I mean? And it's, like, torturous. TikToks? No, not like TikToks. Do you have a good memory? Debatable. Is it bad thoughts or just dumb shit? It's not dumb shit, it's just, like, repetitive things in my brain. Trying not to think about something is a lot harder than not thinking about it, yes. And last night as well, it took me like 3 hours to get to sleep because I was having the same thing, where I literally... my brain was just running at 100 miles per hour and I could not get it out of my head. Do you have evil thoughts when trying to sleep? No, not usually. Usually I'm chronically exhausted, so I don't have a lot of trouble getting to sleep, but no, this week for some reason I'm just off the rails, which is really inconvenient because 2 of my assignments are due this week and I've not been able to do anything. Well, I've done some stuff, but definitely nowhere near the amount that I should have got done. Hi, Raven. My brain is on some Bell logic, BBC logic. Meditation methods like focusing your breathing helps me fall asleep. I feel like... You know what, that's just made me now conscious of my own breathing, which is really annoying. Hi, Scarcely Nifty. I love when I'm super sleepy and then my brain goes into overdrive as soon as I try to sleep. Yeah, that happens to mine. That's what's been happening to mine. I miss Nice Guy and Game Wizard. Belle, I finally decided to start watching GOT recently. The Blackwater episode was so epic. Dude, I wish I could watch that episode for the first time again, because that episode is amazing. And I particularly remember get some good headphones and listening to the explosions. It's so cool. It's so cool. Maybe some gummies would help if they're available in Australia. Gummies? Like drugs? Hi, Luisic. Hi, Polybits. It's about being the most conscious of your breathing so it distracts you from other thoughts, though. I don't know if that would work for me. When that guy's head goes splat, You talk about Pedro Pascal, spoilers. Perhaps a lobotomy will fix the problem. Maybe. I was actually thinking about lobotomies last night, and I was thinking about what do you call it when they electrocute you? Electric depression therapy, which I think they still do. Electroconvulsive therapy. Yeah, I'll get that. Did you have a big reaction to the Red Wedding, or did you get spoiled beforehand? No, I didn't get spoiled. Yeah, that was a good time. Or is it shock therapy? They use magnets now. Wait, so is electroconvulsive therapy different to the magnets? I watched that one the other night, Wild. It is quite an episode. How are you, Sue? Does the shit even work? Well, I think electroconvulsive therapy actually does work. I don't know if it works 100% of the time, but I think it can as like a last resort. Did you watch the show before you read the books? I did, yeah. Works for some conditions, yeah. And putting people to sleep? No. Okay, I have no idea how it works. The actual biological explanation for it. But my theory is that obviously your brain is running on your whole body is running on electricity, which is crazy. And I think that by having electrical pulses in your brain somehow helps rewire certain parts of your brain, or it's magic. I mean, it kind of is magic. Transcranial magnetic stimulation is a non-invasive drug-free therapy that uses magnetic pulses to stimulate nerve cells in the brain. Wow. Marvel, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm thanking you. And also thank you, Inv and Perceiver, for the offline donors as well. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. I started reading around season 2, like as it came out. I enjoy how you pronounce my name different every stream. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember pronouncing your name. Hatem? I'm sorry. I guess it's the same as shocking the heart during a heart attack. Do you shock when someone's having a heart attack though, or is it when someone's having cardiac arrest? Cardiac arrest is an electrical problem that happens in your body. Whereas a heart attack is when the heart is blocked by like a clot or something. Same thing? They're not the same thing though. As far as I'm concerned. Cardiac arrest is a heart attack? I thought they were slightly different things, but I'm not a doctor. You shock them to restart the heart? Oh. Have you seen those videos where they control roaches with electro signals? I don't think I have, no. I do some stuff. Is cardiac arrest the same as heart attack? Ooh! Oh, you guys are wrong. That's so crazy. That's crazy that I'm right. Heart attack and sudden cardiac arrest are two different conditions. A heart attack occurs when blood flow to the heart is blocked. Sudden cardiac arrest occurs when the heart suddenly stops beating. A heart attack is a circulation problem. Sudden cardiac arrest is an electrical problem. But they're very similar, I guess. Do you trust one Google or 3 chatters? I trust you guys on a surprising amount of things. But, yeah, heart attack is when a blocked artery stops blood from reaching a section of the heart. Cardiac arrest happens when electrical failure in the heart causes an irregular heartbeat or arrhythmia. The heart can't pump blood to the brain, lungs, and other organs. Was that the AI overview? This is from heart.org. The Heart website. What are we dying of this time? No, we're just talking about heart attacks and cardiac arrest. Value anti-AI. It does piss me off quite a lot, I'll be honest. I can't really be I'm not, like, I will still use it. Please don't cancel me, because it's kind of necessitated in a lot of my... Well, definitely in at least one of my subjects, we're kind of required to use it, and universities are trying to get people to use it, you know? And in careers, all the careers that I'm, like, internships I'm applying for, it's like, you have to be open to AI. However, I think the net benefit on humankind is not very good. It's good for finding sources and articles you wouldn't have found otherwise. I have never used it for finding sources. But it might be good for that, maybe. It has a place, just sucks that it's everywhere. Yeah, like the things it should be being used for is not what it's being used for, which is, like, obviously what's gonna happen, but... Oh, hey Belle, can you look up Raph, Simon, Soda, and Pisha and tell me that's not you on there? I mean, this is a troll, but... Ew! That does not look like me. My doctor asked me, did you try to chat GPT it? Yeah. Hi, Thivance. I'm mainly... Okay, this is what this guy is talking about. That does not look like me. Not even the same eye and hair color. I could see Belle going full black turtleneck for AI if the salary was right. It does not look like me. It's just... Oh, I hate how it's being like... That looks very cute long. Thank you, it's really annoying me. But thank you. It's annoying me that it's being... I hope this is the right word. I keep reading words and then not knowing if I'm using them correctly. Did your bed get bigger? No! It keeps being shoehorned into situations where I don't need AI. Shoehorned. Is that how you use that word? I think so. Hello, why is your hair brown at the top? Because I haven't dyed it. Other people want AI there. The thing is, I don't think people actually do. Like, I walked past, I see it in the most ridiculous situations. I walked past a restaurant the other day, and they had a board outside that said, I forget what the exact wording was. It was like, order now using our AI menu, like AI-powered menu something or other. And I was like, what? Like, what does that even mean? Like, why do I need... I don't understand. Why do I need an AI to order the food for me? That's like the simplest task in the world. Your natural hair color is brown. Yes, it is. Do you know what a shoehorn is? I think it's when you have a shoe and it's like a thing, and you like stick it in the shoe and then you do something with it. Or is that something else? I don't know. Hi, Cyber. Tool to put on your shoe. Yeah, is it to help you get the shoe out or put the shoe on? Helps you get your foot in. Yeah, that one. Put on leather shoes that are super stiff. There we go. They used to build horns into shoes so people could warn you they were being attacked. Genius. You don't mind it, you just only like when it's used for certain things. Yes. But, I don't know, I will say, recently it's just been really fucking pissing me off. Man. I was thinking about horses with the word shoehorn. Okay, I don't know how you were thinking that, but that's interesting. Good night, poopy head. I like those AI vids with the cats with flamethrowers. Okay, I don't like AI videos. Like for organization, I understand it. Oh, I don't know. It's also just seeing... I don't know. Never mind. Don't worry. No. A dishwater sponge. Have you seen those graduation videos with the student booing AI? I've seen a couple of them, yeah. They're trying to make everything AI even when it doesn't need it just to justify the AI spend. Yeah, I assume it's something to do with, like how much is being invested in it and stuff like that. Like you guys heard about how Google is changing their search to include an AI toolbar. Hi Ratman. And I brought this up to some people in my UX class, and the girl I'm in a group with, one of the girls I'm in a group with, was like, I actually think it's good because they need to, you know, surpass their competitors. But listen, I'm sure it's been talked about in the room full of executives that are much more experienced than me, but I don't know why you would change the most iconic, the number one indisputable way to search for things to the point that Google itself has become a verb, the default verb for searching something on the internet. Why you would feel the need to change that, I don't understand. If it makes more money, they're going to do it, whatever it is, yeah. Have you ever encountered AI drive-through? I have not, no. That's probably because I don't drive. They're using AI for everything and then we'll roll it back if it doesn't work well. Yeah. Hi Ninja. AI search is much better than older search engines and I use it a lot. I mean, I haven't really used AI search, so I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't really get it. But order 1,000 cups of water in the AI drive-thru. Okay, one thing that I don't. Maybe I shouldn't speak on this. Maybe I'll get myself in trouble. I think people overestimate the. No, I don't know if I should speak on this, even though I'm always speaking about things that I don't understand. We have so much water, who cares? No. When will your hair come back to this natural color? Well, this top bit is the natural color. It's gone a bit blonde in my baby hairs, which doesn't really pick up on camera. But I want to dye it back. Is that a Burt's Bees? It is a Burt's Bees. The worst I've heard is Sam Altman wanting intelligence to be a utility like electricity and water. I mean, yeah, that guy's like a kind of a psycho. Continue with what you were saying. I was gonna say, it's okay to say it if you admit you're talking out your ass. I think a lot of the time people are over-exaggerating and possibly overestimating the environmental impact that AI prompts have on the environment. And let me hold. Don't get me wrong. When you have very large data centers that are powering LLMs, that is obviously having, like, they have a very significant amount of water usage. Don't get me wrong. However, the technology industry as a whole, along with a bunch of other industries, innately take up so many resources. You're completely over-exaggerating how many people do that. How ironic. Just because whenever I see people like criticizing the use of AI online, so like I think even majority of the ones I've seen, it's always about the water usage or the environmental impact of it, which I think is, again, I think it is a valid issue. However, it applies to so many other. No, I don't know. I don't work in AI. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow. It's the data centers, but people just say AI. Yeah, like it applies. There are so many things in technology that are constantly consuming so much electricity, so much water, and some minerals, like mining, and it is a bit over-exaggerated, but I still push it because fuck AI. Yes. And I guess AI is kind of just an additional process that is now exacerbating all the other processes that are also contributing to negative environmental effects. Joe Rogan wants you to be on the podcast? No. AI is such an umbrella term. That is also true. Like so much, I've seen so many people calling like CGI now AI. It's become, yeah, very much an umbrella term. It's not even water, it's electricity generation, the infrastructure for it, that's the main concern. I mean, I think water is still like quite a big part of it too, but electricity probably is more of it, but I don't know. It's just that it's being used to just generate stupid shit. Yes, true. I'm so tired of hearing about it, good or bad. Me too, me too. Data centers for social media and streaming sites waste 100 times more energy, but people don't care about that. Yes, and I do understand that I would consider data usage for social media, like energy expenditure for that, as more important than spending energy on generating a video of a cat shooting a bazooka. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I've been hearing more girls have AI boyfriends than boys have AI girlfriends. Not sure if true. I think that may... I can kind of see why that would be a thing. Those vids are worth the planet dying. If they offered the leftover cooling water for you to drink, would you drink it? Sure. Beldef, the type of dude to have an AI girlfriend. Dude, if you told 14-year-old me that you could have AI partners and you could talk to them all day, I would be ecstatic. Like, that was my dream. Okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but I was like, I used to dream of stuff like that. Didn't you call ChatGPT your friend just a year ago? Yeah, I did. Which is really crazy. That might make people mentally ill, unironically. I mean, yeah. Hi, Gordon. It scares me what that's going to do to people socially. Yeah, I'm not sure. It is very scary. Oh, like, I'm really curious to see how, what's the generation before or after Gen Z, Gen Z? Gen Alpha? I think it's Gen Alpha. Like my cousins, I'm so scared what they're going to go through existing on the internet in their time. The loneliness issue is already so far gone. The issue is social media. Yeah, I mean, we know this, don't we? We already passed the point of technology screwing up people. No, but I may have talked about this before. But I feel like my generation is the last generation to experience like a semi... What do I say? I was about to say semi-normal internet, but when was the internet ever normal? But you know, the internet wasn't completely full of crap. And my life... Oh, how do I... You guys know what I'm saying, right? Like, you know, TikTok wasn't around when I was younger. Like, all the short-form stuff didn't really come around until I was in my teens. You know, I still had experience with relatively primitive versions of, you know, like YouTube, Google, and even just internet browsers like Internet Explorer. Yeah, when social media wasn't so ubiquitous. Anything pre-Vine was the archaic times, yeah. But nowadays, the internet's just a whole different beast. I used to go to Suto and Flapjack. You couldn't post videos on Instagram during my time? Yes! Yes! And when the Instagram icon was the brown, like, Polaroid camera, and then they made it rainbow. Okay, not before YouTube. That's beyond my time. Back when you could see everyone's likes, yes, yes. I think millennials are the last generation for that. Facebook was fairly ubiquitous as early as like 2010. That's true, but I still don't think... How do I explain what I'm thinking? Like, when I was like 9 years old, I feel like 9-year-olds today are browsing TikTok, or 10-year-olds. Like, if they have access to the internet, they're gonna be, like, consuming brain rot content. When I was 9-year-old, there was the massive multiplayer online worlds for kids everywhere. So I was playing Club Penguin, I was playing Animal Jam, I was playing, you know, I played Minecraft. Like, there wasn't... YouTube, like, I was watching YouTubers mainly, but that was the main piece of social media that I was consuming. To be fair though, ASL is going to be a way different internet, and totally true, TikTok was the start of the brain rot. Yes. Habbo Hotel. I tried to play Habbo Hotel one time, and I didn't get it, so I logged off, but I know Habbo Hotel was big. I feel like Habbo Hotel was for, like, older people though. I was playing Doodle Jump on my iPod when I was 10. Oh my god, yes! Mobile gaming! I think mobile gaming is still surprisingly big. But I remember as a kid particularly, there were so many, like, very iconic games that I would play on, like, my iPod Touch on my dad's iPad. Yeah, Flappy Bird, Plants vs. Zombies, Doodle Jump, Jetpack Joyride, Fruit Ninja, Temple Run, yes. Angry Birds, of course. I know there were so many that was so popular. Roblox today was equivalent to Flash games back then. Yeah, I still haven't really got back into... I mean, I don't really play multiplayer games nowadays. But yeah, I was playing Roblox back in the day, which was a great experience. Pokemon Go? Dude, Pokemon Go's way later. Pokemon Go is like 2016, right? I'm talking like 2011, 2010. I have a phone with OG Flappy Bird still. Why did that get deleted? I know some people said that, like, the developer of it killed someone because he got mad at the game, but surely that's like an urban legend. That can't be real. The creator got stressed? Okay. Hi, Truist Test. Dev didn't want all the attention. Oh. Pop Tropico and cool mass games? Yes! Hi, Osmo. I feel like Roblox back in the day was more sane too. It's full of brain rot stuff now. My little cousins love the nugget dancing. I mean, Roblox still had some weird shit on it, don't get me wrong. But it definitely wasn't as crazy as it is today. Do you still have a DS? Of course. What was your experience about MMOs? Did they attract you in your teens? When I say MMOs, I mean there used to be dozens, if not, there probably were hundreds of online worlds that were specifically made for kids back in the day. And those don't really exist anymore. Yeah, browser MMOs. And again, the biggest of which was probably Club Penguin. Like, I would play Club Penguin and Animal Jam. Toontown was definitely one, but I never played Toontown. Moshi Monsters? Moshi Monsters? I played that a lot. There were so many. And they were worlds where obviously you would get, like, there would be some weird people on it that would prey on people, but for the most part it was like a safe space specifically meant for kids, where kids could go and exist and just play and have fun on the internet. Whereas nowadays, I mean, all those games kind of went bust or just weren't profitable enough, so they ended up shutting down. Oh yeah, Flash getting shut down as well. And you don't really have those kinds of places on the internet anymore where kids can just be kids. Like, there is Roblox, which is probably mainly kids, but again, it's just so polluted with other shit. I just assume I'm being nostalgic because I remember older people freaking out about us using the internet too. I mean, yeah, there probably is some rose-tinted glasses going on, but... Someone convinces one kid to message them on something else and they can't be protected anymore. Yeah. You do have them, but it's way more centralized, like everything on the internet now? Yes. Without knowing what I look like, if I offer $5 million for taking a kick from me, and you can only block it with your arm, would you do it? Would I let you kick me for $5 million? And I can block it with my arm? Yeah, obviously. Of course. Even if it broke my arm, I get 5 million, dude. You think kids would even be interested in a Club Penguin type game today? I don't know. Surely. Surely yes. I think so. I feel like that's just Roblox now. Club Penguin's so different though. How many subs to shave your eyebrows on stream right now? I forget, how much is one sub? Is it like 5 USD? So 2.5 USD? 3 USD for you. 5.99. So like 3 USD. I don't know, I'm gonna say 5,000. 5,000 subs. You need to give me $5 million for me to do that. I feel like with all the stuff that's available to kids today, they have way different standards. That's probably true as well. Are we gaming today, by the way? Yes, but I'm talking my ass off. I saw a magazine with a Tung Tung Sahur toy. Okay, awesome. Keep stalling. I do have a question. Let your hair grow until your feet barely look like Shinoa. No, I would genuinely kill myself if I did that. That would disgust me. That was really dramatic, I'm sorry. But even if my hair goes like past my... Even hair down to here would drive me fucking crazy, I'm sorry. These other classes are going well? Yeah. Yeah, kinda. I had a question. So, I have a portfolio assignment due tomorrow night. And for it, I had to develop an idea for a game. I'm doing a board game that I worked on in groups way earlier in the semester. Are you sitting on your feet? I'm sitting like, just with my knees like this. Another game? Yes, but it's like an overview. It's like 1,000 words description. Yes. And my idea, which I actually thought was kind of cool, even though it sounds childish, was you make the game up, yes, but it's based on a game we developed in groups, like it genuinely during the first week of the semester. And ours was a dinosaur game. And my idea is you start off as a basic, small, like lizard species, and you have to move through the Mesozoic period, the Mesozoic era, which is where the dinosaurs lived, through the Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous period, and evolve and deck build and like evolve your dinosaur to survive through the eras. Bro wants to make Spore. That may just be Spore. I know there's a bunch of evolutionary games. This has probably already been done. Is the meteor dropping a mechanic? I don't know. This is a board game? Yes. But I was thinking, how do you... If anyone has any ideas on how you would determine the winner of this game, let me know. Bro's going to Board Game University? Yes. All this for your UX degree? Yes. It's weird that it's a UX subject, to be honest. You've started the essay? Nope. But I was thinking about dinosaurs yesterday. Ask your former teammates for ideas? No. Battle Royale at the end, they all have to kill each other with dice rolls. But then that makes... I can't do that because you have to make all the efforts that they make during the game worth it in the end. And I don't want them to just have to survive a meteor. Like, you want to make it so... The whole game has been building up to something, you know? Multiply is based on evolutionary parts. The first to develop religion wins. Nice. The first dinosaur to develop consciousness. Can it be single player? It could be single player? I just feel like that might be harder to make it engaging, and it might be too different to the idea I'm using as a basis. What happens in the board? How's the gameplay? Well, my idea is that they collect... So, the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periods all have different environmental conditions. So the Triassic period started as a predominantly hot and dry environment, and all the continents existed as one, as Pangaea, so everything was connected, and you had very small species, and nobody had evolved quite a lot. But then, as we're moving into the Jurassic, the continents are breaking up, and due to the continents breaking up, we're seeing more bodies of water developing, which also means more rainfall, which therefore means more lush vegetation is growing, particularly ferns, trees, bushes. We're not seeing a lot of flowering plants yet, not a lot of insects. However, we're seeing a lot more vegetation. And because we're seeing a lot more vegetation, we're seeing a lot more sauropods. And sauropods are those large herbivore dinosaurs that you may be familiar with long necks, very big, eating from the tops of trees. And then we move into the Cretaceous period. In the Cretaceous period, we're seeing more insects developing, therefore we're seeing more pollination, we're seeing more pollinating flowers, and we're also seeing this rainfall, we're seing the vegetation from the previous ones, we're seeing the dinosaurs are now the biggest that they've ever been. There you go. And I was thinking of making the gameplay for each of these areas kind of dependent on these changing environmental conditions. How's this a board game? First dinosaur to make a rocket to the moon. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sister, I want to play a game, drop the lecture. Sorry. Why don't you guys want to learn about dinosaurs? I'd feel safer if single-player board games are a thing. Me too, to be honest. But oh well. There are single-player board games. There's just less. You can win and evolve in each era as just one big win at the end. I was thinking one big win at the end, just so I feel like it'd be boring if players got eliminated in earlier eras and then they just had to sit out the rest of the game. I feel like that's not very fun. I've never streamed Spore. First dinosaur to eat a young Earth creationist. What does that mean? I mean, as a player consumer, I would bore myself trying to learn these conditions. Trying to learn about the Mesozoic, the periods of the Mesozoic era. What do you mean? Deck of cards for each period that have events, and the players have a deck of cards with counters. They have to choose which cards to play when. So they would be playing actions against other people. Oh, they think the Earth is 6,000 years old. Oh. I see. Let them play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the end. Great idea, great idea. Okay, we should play a game before I have to go. Each era should have rewards for the players ahead and catch-up mechanics for the ones behind. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Include religion in the game. I can't... We have to think basic. And maybe this game sounds too hard. I think I've maybe already made it too complex. But it's due tomorrow, and I kind of don't want to reimagine my idea. 45 minutes of just I love to chat. I love to talk. Tomorrow, yes. And tomorrow... Wait, I don't know if I should say this. Make the game have a romance system and dialogue trees. Yeah, you can breed with other dinosaurs and create dinosaur families, and you can get married to other dinosaurs. Start a podcast. Do you talk as much off stream? No, not at all. In fact, I've been getting out of breath in stream because I'm speaking so much and so fast, and I don't speak this much and this fast when I'm not streaming, so it's like really crazy. Do you have friends? No, but that's my choice. And I am someone who prefers being alone 99.9% of the time. So it's whatever. Did we pivot from medieval card game to a co-op dino tabletop in the past 24 hours? No, this is a different game altogether. Are we not your friends? Oh yeah, you guys are my friends, of course. Of course. Do you get that week off before finals? What do you mean? Like my finals at the end of the year? What if the dinosaurs are vampires? What? I have some more historical facts if you guys want them. So I've been learning about a fella. Okay, so should we do some Baba? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do Baba because my brain is all over the place. Let's hear some history. Okay. It's like... Okay. It might sound a bit obscure. Does anyone here know Lord Byron? The English poet, very famous guy. Or back then he was very famous. Oh, you guys do? Yeah. Do you guys know of him? Of his nature? You guys... He was a piece of shit. He was kind of annoying. I haven't gotten through his whole story now. Bisexual? Yes, he was bisexual. I think he probably had a preference for men. He's unironically quite popular. Yeah, he was unbironically quite popular. But he was like one of the first actual celebrities, like global celebrities. Everyone knew about him. Byronic hero, yeah. I've been learning about that guy and his quirks and such. What did he do other than get around? Well, he had a very significant influence on literature. The reason I started learning about him was because I've been very into vampires recently. Sorry, I'm just dumping you guys with information today. I'm dumping all over all of you. So I finished Dracula the other day. I finished Dracula, which is by Bram Stoker, and it was published in 1899. Dracula, although it is the most influential vampire novel that there is actually wasn't the first. The first aristocratic vampire novel that is reminiscent of the modern vampire that we see today was The Vampire, written with a Y, which was written by John William Polidori. And John William Polidori was a physician for Lord Byron. And he based the aristocratic vampire figure off of Lord Byron. And in the future, in 1899, so that was published in 1819. In 1899, Wise and Vampire, yes, like that. Bram Stoker used this version of vampires to then develop Dracula, which then became like the vampires we see today. Which is why I was looking at Lord Byron, because I was curious about him and I'd heard some weird stuff. Ban whoever asked. He did not murder innocent people. However, he did have an incestuous relationship with his sister. And we love incest in this stream. We all know it. And his dad also had an incestuous relationship with his sister. It runs in the family. It was based on his boss, right? Wasn't it released this day in history? Wait, which one? Bram Stoker's one? I'm kidding, by the way. We don't like incest. Is he an incest baby? I don't know if he's an incest baby, but his dad had a relationship with either his sister or half-sister, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Bram Stoker's. I didn't know that. Sorry, let's play the game, guys. I'm gonna shut up now. Level 7, Catch the Thief. Where do I put my camera? There's a little robot there. Dude, I don't fit anywhere. I'll put my camera smaller. Were there no laws against incest in those times? Is that okay with people? Oh, no. It wasn't okay. So Byron eventually, he got like exiled basically because people learned about this relationship with his half-sister that he was having. On top of the fact that he did have relationships with women, but he was also quite gay as well. And it became one of his ex-girlfriends. He had kind of confided in her about like some homosexual relationships he had had during college, and also abroad. And so then she ended up spreading, as like a sort of revenge thing, about his love for sodomy, sodomizing people. And that was very bad back in the day. He's fucking his half-sister, and he's a homosexual who likes sodomizing people. Not good. So he fled to Italy. Guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I'm going to shut up now. But hopefully this gives you a glimpse into... My mind has just been like... the past few days, and I have not been able to fucking focus on anything. Pretty sure Vlad the Impaler was into sodomy too. He may have been, I don't know. Vampires and gay sex, yes. Okay, so let's try and solve this puzzle, everybody. So the conditions are: Baba is you, robot is move, skull is defeat, pipe is stop, and there is a win over there too. Can we make all the dinos gay? Yeah. Sexual. Homosexual. Who came first, Vlad or Byron? Vlad was way before Byron, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. And if you're not familiar with Baba's You, the way that we play this game is we have to influence the sentences, basically. Can you move? I can. I'm just scared because I'm controlling the robot as well. Which of them did the impaling? I guess both of them. Okay, so the robot can go through the skulls. The thing is, the robot... Why can't I make the robot go back? Why can he only go right until the end? And I keep killing Baba when I go that way. Can I go up? No? Move does not equal you. Robot is move. That's what robot is move means? What, it just does its own thing? Oh, it does do its own thing. So does he just go back and forth? Okay. Moves whenever you take an action. I see. It's very cool how the vampire and Frankenstein came out very close in time. I always said they were from different eras. Yes. And again, I haven't finished this Byron story, but... So I think Mary Shelley ended up dating Byron, but Frankenstein and I think the vampire were both written when Mary Shelley, Lord Byron, John William Polidori, and I think Mary Shelley was married at the time. I think she was with another family member. They were all in a holiday house together, maybe in Italy, but I'm not 100% sure. But they were all having like a holiday together, and they had like a horror contest together on who could write like the best horror story. And that is where Mary Shelley ended up writing Frankenstein. And I'm pretty sure also where Polidori also ended up writing The Vampire. Which is kind of fun. It was like a sleepover event that they wrote those. Hi, Hot Water. You too. Okay, so where's the best way for Baba to go? Should have prepared a PowerPoint for this. I honestly should have, yeah. What did Byron write? I think Byron did end up writing... Oh, I think it was... He was continuing... I can't remember the name of it. One of his most famous works that was based off his travels in Europe. Something Child. I think he just continued writing that. But I'm not 100% sure. There was very stormy weather and they were basically trapped indoors. Yes! I think it was because there had been a volcanic eruption in Indonesia, which I think was like... I'm not sure what the name of it was, but it was massive and it caused like fog and the whole sun to be like blocked out, and it had such a huge reach, and I think it ended up affecting the weather up in Europe. Did she just call Percy Shelley the other guy she was married? Nobody cares about Percy Shelley. It's all about Mary. Yeah, Krakatoa, I think so. Close the game at this point? Sorry. Okay. Game time. I think If we make Baba go down... Oh no, I'm like, where do we want Baba to go first? The only move is not to play. Is that a joke? Pushing Baba block vertically downwards? Oh, you might be right, actually. Like this. Yeah. So then... Now the robot isn't affecting the U. So we probably do... Why is the robot immune to defeat? I don't know, maybe because I'm not the robot? What do the pipes do? The pipes are stopped, so it means that we can't change the conditions of the puzzle that are in the top right. I was gonna say we just move the win. Oh, no. I think we want to make robot is win. But we can... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a pipe. I didn't realize what Baba is in front of right now is a pipe. If we move the... Oh, fuck. No, never mind. We can't do it. I was going to say, if we move the win... You keep flipping us off? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Ah! Robot is you? Oh, maybe. Yes, because we need to get this win out. I was going to say, can Baba... Can you guys see my cursor? Yeah. If Baba comes down here, pushes the win. I was thinking we push the win down here and then get the robot to carry over here, but that doesn't work. Because Baba can't actually get the win down here, because it gets stuck like here. If you as robot, can you fully control it? Does it just go one direction? I would have thought that it lets you fully control it, but I guess we can find out, right? Robot is you. Hey! Oh, fuck! Nobody needs to be in it. Oh, I've messed it up. Oh, good. Do I need to restart? Oh, no. Can you be both Baba and robot? Baba is... There is an undo. Yeah, undo a bunch. So if I move him back here... Wait, I'm confused. You have two is. Baba is... Robot is you. Oh, yeah, what you can. I think I have to restart there. I've confused myself. Robot can pass through scrolls as long as you're not him? Yes. So first thing, move the Baba. I think that is a wise first step. And then... You can't pass through skulls. Yes. So robot, we still want to be move. But... Oh fuck. We gotta get him in there. And then we go robot is me. And then... What do you mean I can't move up there? Oh no! He can only move 2 at a time. Why? Oh, fuck you. Because you have robot... Oh. place robot is to the left of you. You can both be both, right? Yes. Like this. Robot is. This is fine, right? And then we do Baba is you, robot is you. Hey, hey, hey! And then we push the win out. Then Baba can come around. Wait, but then I'm gonna kill the robot, guys. Who cares? I feel like I need him. I put him behind the pipe, that's a good idea. Oh my god! You need him because he becomes win? Yeah. Push win this way. No guys, this is right. We're winning, we're winning. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. I think I fucked myself. Oh no, we can still do it. We just, yeah, no, we're fine, we're fine. We need to do this. Oh wait, fuck. No, that's fine, I think. Then we just use the robot to come out. Hi, Choncho. And then we do Baba is win. And then we put the robot on Baba. Nice. Good work, team. What does that mean? Oh, I unlock new areas. Did you know this is a game for 5-year-olds? That's just not true. Also, do people want different music playing? Are we bored of the Baba music? Let's try number 8. Tiny Pond. Have you seen Obsession? No, but people have been talking about it. I've been hearing... Guys, I just remembered I haven't taken my medication today. I like the Baba music. Okay, then we can keep the Baba music. Hi, Pogo Wogo. They are not ADHD meds. Okay, so Baba is you and open. Flag, key, win. And then bottom right, we have water is stop and shut. And we cannot change those. I learned last night that Hurt by Johnny Cash is actually a Nine Inch Nail cover, but the original is fucking awful. I didn't know that the Johnny Cash... I only found out that Johnny Cash had a more famous version like last year. But yeah, I don't like the song very much. What does shut do? I don't know actually, because there's not a door. Is there? There's cogs. Or are those meant to be flowers? Shut makes you eat keys. Shut destroys open. Oh. Hi Moonshine. You too. Shut makes you destroyed by a key. Oh. Oh. So that means if water is stopped and shut, that means we can break the water with a key, right? Oh, and because Baba is U and open, that means if Baba tries to touch the key, Baba dies, right? We can test it out, I guess. But I think that's what that means. Oh, never mind. I'm confused. With something that is open. Oh, key itself is nothing right now? Oh, because it's not attached to anything. I see. Baba is open, so Baba dies to water, I think. I see. So what? Flag or... Oh, so I can move the flag and key words, but I can't move flag or key objects. So presumably we want flag to be the win, right? How about we make use of the blocks? Yes, that's smart. What does open have to do with water? Well, it's because down here we've got water is stop and shut. So because water is shut and Baba is open as well, that means that Baba can interact with water. Is Baba a cat? I think it's meant to be a goat or a sheep. You really just need to think. No way. No way. Well, we can do this. So Baba can, like, go... never mind, that doesn't do anything for me. Very brave to stream this game. If I play puzzle games in front of people, I get sweaty and embarrassed. Dude, who said I'm not sweaty and embarrassed? Fabian, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. What happens if you touch water without open? Okay, if I take away the open, it means that the water doesn't kill me, but it means that I still can't go through it because water's still stopped. Belle, is that a bold spot? Are you talking about this? I personally wouldn't consider, although you guys are going to say it's a bold spot. As I said before, my natural hair is like a light brown to blonde. And because a lot of this is now blonde, it makes me look a lot bolder than I actually am. Which is also why I like to dye my hair darker, because then this doesn't look like I'm balding. Ma'am, your father isn't bald by any chance? No. I don't have his genes though. I have his height genes, that's it. Everything else is from my mum. Welcome to the club, Unk. I'm not balding. Okay, what do we need to do, guys? What do we need to do? How tall are you? 6'1". Does your mum have the bald genes? No. My mum still has a luscious head of hair. I think... flag is... Oh! I get it, I think. If I move this up here, I move open. I'm gonna use the is that is already being used in this statement to make like a combined thing. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna get maybe key. I'm gonna say key is open. So now Baba is me and key is open. Because I'm thinking, like right now, so now that I'm not open anymore, I no longer die when I hit the water. But we still can't get that win out, right? But if we use the key, we can take this. Ah! But we can't move the key. Oh my god, fuck off. You can get win out? Wait, really? I don't understand how. Push? But it's stop. Key. What? I was wrong just like you. Okay. Is Resident 9 next game? Just curious. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, once my assignments next week, once classes are over, I will sort out what the hell we're doing in the holidays. Because we gotta make good use of it. Key is you and Baba is cringe. Oh, Key is me. But can I don't think I can do that without a second is object, right? How long are the holidays? I think they're like a month and a bit. Key. Wait. No. Oh. No. When are you gonna play Skyward Sword? Oh, I do want to play Skyward Sword too. Can you use the gears? I don't think so. I think these are just decoration. I believe. Can you push the flag? I can push the word flag. Yes. IRL streams during holidays? Honestly, maybe, because my dad has a spare iPhone that I can use for chat. Is there anything behind your big R head? No. iPhone 4, iPhone 5. Okay. What the hell do I do? I know, so I can make key me, but I don't know what making key me does. Like, what does that do for me? That shit not gonna run Twitch? Surely. Any travel plans for the holidays? No, I expect I will just stay at home. I bet. Baba is you and Key. Oh, wait, I'm a moron. Wait, no, but what does that do for me, though? Eh? What? I don't understand that. Latest iOS version for the original iPhone 5 is iOS 10.3.4. The Twitch app requires iOS 16.4. Fuck! Man. I'm gonna have to go out with an iPad. I think I begged you to play this 3 years ago. How did it end up on your desk now? I do not remember that. I think someone recommended playing it, I think. On alt? My alt, maybe? Can you push the key with the flag text? I don't think so. No, it just goes through. Wait, key is open. 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 Why can't I move the key object? I don't understand that. Key is... Oh, it needs to be push. Oh. Well, what the fuck? What happens if you touch the water now? Nothing, I just stop. What happens if you push the word flag into water? Nothing. We need, obviously we need to use that open, but what have you used N for so far? I've said Baba is, well, I haven't really. We start the level with it being Baba is you and open, right? Wait! No. Baba is you and... Not this bit again. I'm self-conscious about that now because I did it like 10 times last stream. Why could you destroy the water at the start? Because Baba is you and open was the starting like condition. I was thinking because Baba is... No! Wait, no, I think... No, I think I'm actually... No, wait. Baba is... Wait a sec. Hold on. Wait, no, stop dragging that. Wait. Restart? Guys, should I restart? Should I get a fresh... Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I didn't mean to press that. I was thinking, my idea was, if we can't push Key, maybe we can push Baba. If Baba is open, maybe we can push Baba to be the one to open it. And then if I'm the Key, like we have to sacrifice one to destroy a block of water to get the win out. Someone has to be sacrificed. Is Baba push? I don't know. Baba is you. Fuck. But I don't think... I can only be one object, right? Because we only have one is. I think if I want to be more than one thing, we have to have another is, which we don't have access to. You have an and? Baba is... Baba is... Restart? No. Working backwards theory? I don't think working backwards works. I want to destroy this one. If I had control of something else, then I could push that win out, right? And it would be mine. But I can't do that right now. Dude, I swear I had the solution in my mind, and now I've forgotten it. But I swear to you it was there. It was ready to be deployed. Baba is... So if I want Baba is... Key and you. Key... Wait, I understand. Working backwards works. First you gotta know how to win right, and then step right before, and then before that. Yeah, but I know! It doesn't work. In this situation. Baba is Key and you wouldn't work. I feel like I need to be two things. Hilfer. Oh! No. You're gonna try and push Baba, but I don't know if Baba is push. Damn, Auntie, you're still on this one. It's been like 10 minutes, that's not too bad. Baba and Key is you. Hi, gay shorty. Baba and... No, but then you're killing yourself to move the is. Key and Baba is you. No! Wait. If I move it up, It's laughably easy. Someone ban this guy right now. I kind of want to put my retainers in. I can feel my teeth moving. They're like clicking around in my mouth. Teeth moving and hair falling out. That's normal. It's normal. I don't know if this works. Hold on. Bro has scurvy. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Oh! This is what I wanted to do. Fuck. Ah! No, but it doesn't open. I've left it open down there. No, it's not it. Fuck. That's gotta be something though. Why not key as you? Because if key is me, we want it to be key as you and open. But then the problem is if I open, because I want to destroy this water block, we have to destroy a water block. But if I am the key, then I die when I destroy the water block. So I feel like I have to have control of two things like this, so that if I kill one, I'm still possessing another thing. Key is you, and there are two keys though. What? Key is Baba and you. Oh. Would I have to restart to do that? I think I know what you're saying. So you're saying turn Baba into a key. So there's two keys on the map, and then just say key as you, so now you take control of both the keys that you've just made. I see. Hi, Strub. If Baba is key, wouldn't the game just end? No, as long as I am something else. Wait, but then how do I get something else? Make Baba a key and make him kamikaze into the water. Well, that's the idea, but then what do I become? No, oh, wait. No, wait. Flag is me. We have the flag. And we can make a cross. Do you want to do this full time if possible? Of course. Guys, I think I need to restart. I'm confused again. Or should I not? Dude, I'm gonna need to start drawing this. Hold on. I got a whiteboard just for this occasion. So, key. I'm thinking. Flag is you. And then we have Flag is you. Baba is key. Wait. No, that doesn't work though then. Yeah, because then we can't move. Yeah, how does Baba and key move? But I feel like it's got to be something like that. Flag is key. Thank you, Ashley. You too. Flag is a red herring. Aw, man. Aw, man. It's not? Oh, okay. Key. What are we doing? I don't know anymore. You were onto something? Flag is... Oh! Whole stream's gonna be gay incest vampires in this level. Yep. Why'd you guys immediately say no? Why did two of you go no when I said oh? Hi, Shadow Castles. I'm gonna draw what I just did. Flag is... You just had the words a bit mixed up on the whiteboard. Flag is something. Flag is something. Baba is you. And... Flag and key is you. Flag and key is me. Is it okay if I'm drawing this? She don't got it. But apparently what I had on the keyboard was close. Flag and key is you. Flag and key is you. Then where's the open go? To sacrifice, one of them has to be open, right? Flag and key is you and open? Square around flag, please. There's a step before this? Oh, did I do true ends? What? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Hi, Junkyard. Do you mean I'm the key to achieving my own goals? Yes, you are the key to unlock your own destiny. How could you make 2 keys or 2 flags? I'd make myself one. What's another way? I could make the flag one. Flag is key. But then the only Baba opens though. And I can't push these. Wait. Flag is key. Change Baba with key. Dude, add key. Okay, yeah. I'm not even solving this. I feel like all my cognitive abilities have been outsourced to all of you. Yeah, because key is you and open, and then I'm both keys, so then I use one of the keys. Die. And then I felt so smart when you're on the first few levels of the game, and now I can't comprehend most of it. Me too. Wait, but then what do we make the win? Baba is no. Oh my god. Oh. GG's. God, that was confusing. She's so big brain, dude. That was not me. That I cannot. No. Research facility number 9. Oh. Oh no. A, wait. Baba is you. Skull is hot. Kiki is defeat. Wall is stop. Win. Bolt is push. There's a move. Bolt is melt. What's wait? Oh, I think that's if I'm possessing 2 things, then I can press wait and then I can move one without moving the other, maybe. What does hot and melt do? I think it means that if I touch... So if I touch a skull, nothing happens, but if a bolt touches a skull, because it's hot, that means the bolt disappears. Hot affects things that have the melt verb, descriptor, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's like open and shut. This is way too much for you. It really is. It really is. Where do we even begin? The wind's down here, which I can push up towards the skull. Oh no, I can't. Shit. But we can go this way. Oh, fuck. Because then we're pushing skull and is defeat. Ah. How cheeky. What happens if you make bolters move? I think that means that when I move, the bolt will also move. Like so. But I can't control where it moves. Hi, Macaron. Oh wait, but yeah, I said we can press the wait. Wait, it's not working. No, man. This one is easy? Stop saying that! I don't believe you. It's clearly not meant to be easy. We can't change Waller's stop. We push that defeat. Bolt is push. Or maybe we can push the bolt. No, but it'll melt on the skull. Can we melt a bolt to see what happens? Sure thing. Eh! Kill fucking Kiki with the bolt. Well, yeah, Kiki is defeat at the moment. But maybe if I push Kiki with the bolt, I think that means I can... Wait, I think this might be the start. Ah! We can't push Kiki with the bolt. Do that but with move? Eh. Move into defeat. Oh, wait, you mean using the actual... Because that way it doesn't melt on the skull. Oh, but I melt on the skull. Wait, maybe we can do... That looks fucky. I don't like how that looks. But then now Skull isn't hot anymore. But now this is all fucking a mess. You don't melt on the skull? Ah, fuck. Ugh. So I can use myself to... No, but then that makes Skull... Oh my god. Restart, restart, restart. Guys, I'm gonna go put my retainer on. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do any funny business. Can Bolt push Kiki? Or maybe. The answer. I'm kidding. I don't. Do I have back cancer? Guys, my whole body is so sore. My joints are in pain. My neck hurts to move it. It hurts to move my neck. How do you even go about this? Natural aging, it's okay. It's okay for your neck to hurt and your knees to hurt and your back to hurt when you're 23. You need to be put on one of those medieval stretching devices. Dude, that would feel so good. Maybe we should... Can you try working backwards now? Yeah, I was about to say, maybe working backwards would help in this situation. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna sound like I'm lisping. It's my retainer. So, We need to make something win. Do you have tech neck? I don't even know if it's tech neck. I think what's happened... Hi, Hraf. Okay, my theory is that my muscles have deteriorated so much that I can no longer... Like, having my backpack on my shoulders, I can no longer sustain that. And that has pulled all the muscles... My list. I think that's pulled all the muscles in my neck, and it's fucked up all the muscles in my shoulders. I think that's what has happened. That's pathetic. I know it is. And yeah, also the chair. Push bolt and defeat, and then bolt is move. Push bolt and defeat. But then the bolt will melt in the skull, right? Even doing 10 push-ups a day will help with that. But I can't do push-ups because of my thoracic outlet syndrome. And again, this also may be being exacerbated by the fact that this syndrome is a thing too. I'm gonna die in 5 years, I'm gonna die in 5 years. Okay. Bolt into Kiki. I think I tried that. Problem is, if Kiki is defeat, so if I put bolt into... Oh wait, no, but bolt is push. No, because I die. I thought bolt is push maybe meant we could push Kiki, but I think we tried that. You did, but you need to do something else. You had it? I die. Starting to work backwards, then got straight. Okay. Working backwards. Win. We need to change. We need to push this out. And the way that we need to push this out is we probably need to go through here. And the way that we go through here is... What? Maybe... Okay. Maybe we do have to push... Oh, we need to get past Kiki some way. Then we push Skull to the left like this, so it goes into this square here. And then... Wait, no. Maybe it's something like we push this Skull to the left. This heart also goes to the left. But then we push the Iv down here. And then we push it down here into here. And then we go down here. And then we push down here. Cool hair, you feeling jovial today? Kind of, yeah. Retainer out. She sells seashells on the sea floor. It's not that bad. I just don't understand how we move Kiki though. Wait, seashore makes more sense. But no, it's like a mermaid though. She's selling the seashells on the sea floor. She's down in the ocean. Can the move block push Kiki? No. Wait. Bowl is... Guys, I can feel all your eyes on me right now and it's scaring me. Can you look away from your screen? You would have solved this by now if you weren't streaming. Yes, that's the thing! It's all your guys' fault. Parkinson's tremors. I do tremor. I don't understand how we move Kiki. Defeat. Move. You don't? Do we have to move this first? Okay, maybe I do. God, the English language sucks. You know what I was thinking the other day as well? We need what was it? We need a word like whose and whom, but that is referring to objects instead of people. Someone hit up Cambridge. No, it doesn't, no. I want to say the table whose legs were made of wood. The way you'd say that, I guess, is the table of which its legs are made of wood, but I don't like how that sounds. I think we need another word. Did you see people who live near a golf course have increased rate of Parkinson's? I did see that. And they theorize it's to do with the chemicals they use to maintain the course, yeah. Just say the wood table? No, I want to be verbose. See, like that makes the skull not hot anymore, but then I feel like I've lost so many of the resources I have. I'm now just stuck in that bit. But if you didn't have to push the bolt... What if the bolt could magically... Oh! Wait, that'd be wild. That'd be wild. Hold on a second. Wait. Ah! But it's something like that. Can it go up? Wait. Wrong hole? Ah. But we want it to be facing that way. Yeah. Penetrate Kiki. It's gonna melt on the bloody skull! Fuck. It's impossible. It's impossible. There's no solution. The table, the legs thereof are made of wood. Man, it sounds kind of shit though. What will prevent it from melting? If I can move... If I can get le push... No, I don't have enough moves. Ah. I did that and I was like, it's too good to be true. You're so close. Oh! Sorry. No, I see. I see. My eye, it's opening. Wait, no, it's not. No, 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 fuck! No, it's possible though. No, we need to... You see it, you see it. I need to push the hot out, but then so the bolt can pass the skull, and then I need to push the skull to the left so the skull is no longer defeat so that Bubba can get out. Push the damn bolt to the right once. Is that what I need to do? Wait. You sound like a crazy person right now. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Have I done it? I think I've done it. Why are you moving so slowly? Oh, penis. Fuck. Sorry. Come out. Yeah. I did it! I got it! Oh, I did it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, that... Do you have Tourette's? No. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I apologize for my behavior for this entire stream. Why can't you focus it? No, I am focusing. I'm just acting like a freak. I'm just such a quirkmeister. Level 10, wireless connection. Okay, I'll put myself over here. This looks fun, doesn't it, guys? Pipe is stop. Baba is you. Flag is flag. Bog is defeat. There's a bog. Flag, rock, win. Cog is stop. Move, there's a Baba, there's a robot, there's an and. Robot is push. Your mannerisms today are the best proof that we evolved from apes. Thanks. The start of these levels is so exhausting. Oh god, my voice. It is, yeah. Okay. Okay. So we need to cross the bog to get to the win. I think you didn't solve the last one the intended way. Really? What does flag is flag do? I think if flag is flag, that means that we can't change flag into anything else. I think you can't double up. I think that's what that means. Pipe is stop. You're way too lenient in this chat. I got banned using the same language in another stream. What language have you used that's bad? But I am a bit too lenient, that's probably true. Is it too late to ask for an explanation of how this game works? Sour Blueberries, I will gladly explain this game to you so I don't have to work on trying to solve this problem right now. So, each of these words represents a different object. No, wait. Each of these words we connect together to create rules in the game that become true. So, because pipe is next to stop, it forms like a sentence that becomes a rule that applies to the game in its state right now. So pipe is stop. This means that pipe objects, which are these brown things here, are stop. It means we can't go past them. Baba is me. That means me, the player, is controlling this, which is Baba. Bog is defeat. Means that if I go on the bog, I lose the game. But the catch is that we can manipulate these sentences and these words. So we can change the rules. And we need to manipulate these rules to make it so that we can win. And the win is over here. So we have to connect, say, cog is with win. And then that means that if we touch the cog, we would win the game. But it's not that simple. Yeah. Okay. So, there is a cog. Why is there a cog? We need to get past the bog using the cog. Not necessarily. Elementary, my dear Watson. We sort of passed the easy level now? Yeah, shit's gotten real. Yeah, priority is getting past the bog. But, however, we can't change the fact that bog is defeat, which is curious. But, you know what we can do? Is we could maybe use the robot to do our bidding for us. Couldn't you just make something move over so that rockers win? That is probably a smarter move. Yes. Do we have a rock over here though? What is a rock? Guys, where's a rock? I didn't see a rock. I might be blind. Where's that rock? I don't know. I mean, we could do, oh, maybe it doesn't work. We can use the robot. If I get move, we could do robot is move, and then I think the robot can move over the... move over the river without losing, like this. Which is something. Yeah, I was thinking flag and rockers win, because we do have a flag over here. But the thing is, I think we want to push the robot to a different position before we do robot as move. Is this your plan to open the Strait of Hummus? Yes. Cog is the key, but how? Why is cog the key? Cog is stop. Robot is... wait. Rock is win. Flag is... what is level of backseating? It's okay to just vape solutions to the streamer? I guess. I don't want to be too restrictive. Hi fat lesbian stoner. What's up? Is there a rock on the board? I can't see a rock. I don't think there is a rock. What if we just get the robot to move the and? Oh wait, he was in the right direction. Fuck. Cog is move, then cog is stop. Flag and rock is win. I don't know why we even need the cog. I don't really get the cog. Oh wait, no, but then he's just gonna push the and. Wait. Ah! Fuck you. Okay, flag and rock. Oh wait, then can we use the cog to move the is? Wait. No, but cog is stop. But we can disable cog is stop like this. But then cog needs to be push, right? Dun 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 dun. Cog is move. I think I want Cog to be up like this though. And then you will need to reset. Let me just do what I'm thinking. It's not gonna work because it's too simple. It can't work. But Cog is... Then we want Cog is move. Push the Cog right a bit. And then... Fuck. You guys see what I'm doing? Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius! I'm a fucking genius! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, I didn't think that was gonna work! Because I was like, it's too... There's no way that I actually solved something, but I did it. Dude, I am salivating so much because my mouth can detect that there's a foreign object in it, and it is generating so much saliva to try and digest it, but I can't digest it because it's my retainer. Help. Okay, let's do 11. Prison. Sorry, I need to turn my aircon on. I just made myself really hot by doing that. Get an edible retainer. Well, you know what? I am actually eating my retainer slowly but surely. Like, often when I sleep with my retainer in at night, I wake up and there are bits of plastic that I feel they've broken off and I've just swallowed. Like, I'll swallow like bits in the morning because they've broken off a bit. And there are like holes in my retainer forming because the plastic just keeps getting rubbed off and I'm like biting it off. Like I'm grinding my jaw, and then it's, yeah. Are you sure you can sleep with it? I'm supposed to. I should probably get a new retainer maybe, but I think I've already, like, the damage is done, you know? Okay. Baba is you. Kiki push, wall is stop, and there's a win on the outside. Well, that already doesn't make sense. When I used mine, the dentist said you should not use it while sleeping because we grind our teeth super hard. Wait, really? Oh. That can't be true, though. That does make sense to me. Okay. Okay. So, we need to get to the outside. But wall is stopped, so we can't get outside. So we have a curious issue. Surely your dentist said something about this? Well, I was meant to have an appointment with them months ago, but I was in New Zealand at the time, and I haven't gotten back to them and rescheduled an appointment. So I'm a little bit late, but yeah, when I eventually do that, I will let them know that I've been eating plastic. Well, we can make Baba is you and Kiki is push by doing this. Is there anything behind your head? No. There. Kiki is push, Baba is you. Can we push Kiki outside? No, we can't. What? This one is unsolvable? I know, I'm like, this is impossible, what do you mean? Because if this is up against the wall, that means it can't be changed, right? That's what it's meant for the entire game. But we don't have a lot of things to manipulate, so it can't be that complicated. Maybe I have to become the wall. But how do I move it down now? I don't know how I move it down there without killing myself though. And even so, it would have to be something like wall is you, which doesn't work. It has to be... No, it would have to be you is wall. And it has to be wall is you. Work backwards. When? There's no backwards here? I don't know how you work backwards, because you always are working backwards from the win, right? The win is outside, but there's nothing outside that you can even work with. I think that I have to become the wall. That's the only way that we... That's the only way... Kiki and Baba, I don't think, can change the fact that wall is stop. But if we are the wall, we can't stop ourselves. And then we just touch the win with the wall. But then how do we make us become the wall? I don't even know if you can. Gotta break up wall is stop? I don't even know if it's possible. Kiki. I'm gonna just make Kiki push, because I want to push him around. You've named two options, either move the wall or break the wall or stop. You want to know one of them has to be at false and logic at a good win. Move the wall or break wall or stop. I don't understand. I don't think... In my mind right now, neither of those are possible. Unless... No. I thought maybe if I push Kiki into the wall word, then... I could move the wall beyond the wall. This doesn't make any sense. What happens if Baba is Kiki? Do they fuse together? I think that means that Baba just becomes another Kiki, maybe? Baba is... Shut up, guys, you don't see it. Hold on. I think... hold on. I'm like, maybe Kiki has to become the wall or something. No, but then what the fuck does that do? can't make that rule, can you? I think it's not possible to make anyone the wall. Not without killing myself, maybe. The ways that we can manipulate wall is stop is by placing words next to wall. Right? I don't think... I mean, we could do Kiki as stop, but there's no point in that, right? You can push it up too, can't you? I can push the sentence up, yes. Just try things, but I don't even know what to try. Because even, like, I'm thinking I want to move this is, but if I move that, then I kill myself. Moving the U is impossible in my head? I know, that's my issue. Have you tried Kiki as you? Kiki as you would work, but then there's no difference between... Like, Kiki can't do anything that Baba can't. Never krill yourself is the first level that got me stuck for a bit. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little better. When you try nothing and you're out of ideas? Yes! Yes! Baba is... Whoa. Ah! Wait, I need to draw this. Hold on. Not again? Wait. Let me draw something. Okay, so wall is stop. We put an is here. Let's just say we put Baba here. And then if we make Baba is wall is... No! Fuck, it doesn't fucking work. I was gonna say if we put... Like, you put a push here, but then that's push is. I don't think you can have them next to each other like this. And I don't know how you get it there. I don't know. Are there any rules in the upper right corner hidden by your camera? No. It is just what you see in the middle right now. Bold spot got larger. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Has anybody who has never encountered this puzzle before figured it out just by looking at it right now? Don't lie. Yes! I have an idea. They're lying to your face. I feel like you have to make wall something else. Me too, but I don't really know how I get the is down there. I'm gonna restart. What did I start with? This. First step would be to place Kiki inside the wall as stop word. I don't know if it's possible though. What are the rules you can actually legally make? I can make Baba as you, Kiki as push, Kiki as wall, Although it'd be tricky. Baba is wool. We can't change wool as stop. You can't make Kiki as wool? Can I not? Oh no, because Baba still needs to be you. It's impossible. Can you push the push upward into Baba's you? Baba is push? I win toast. Try being Kiki just for fun. I don't think it'll help, but it's a thing at least. Let's become Kiki. You can't fuck with the wall bell, the only option left is break. But I can't break the stop rule! I don't understand how that's possible! I can't comprehend that. That's not possible. I'm telling you, must be able to. But I can't. Wall is stop. Did I say hi to Fun? Hi Fun. Wall is... Play like a 5-year-old trust, just move shit around. Make Kiki. I'm just gonna do the cross thing that I did before. Baba is you, Kiki is push. No, no, no! I didn't press that. How the fuck do we manipulate the stop? Wait. But then how do you get it on... Do what you just did. No, no, no. No, I see it. I see it. I see it. Hold on. I think I have to move, like, this either up or down. I don't know if it matters. Wait, if we push Kiki. Yeah, I think I do want it to be maybe up. Then push. No. Oh my god, it's something to do with that. Wait. Hold on, put it back, put it back. Put it back. What are you trying to do? I still don't get it. So, you can push Kiki into the word when Kiki isn't push. So Kiki can go under words. And if we make Kiki go under a word, and then reactivate Kiki as push or make Kiki me or something, then we can disrupt the rule. Like that. Eh? No! No! No, 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 no! And then Kiki is me! We... Oh my god. That was torturous! Oh my god. And then just do like... Baba's win or something. This is the hard part? No, it's not. No, it's not. There we go. You got that so fast. Oh, very funny. Oh my... That is so cheeky. It's kind of genius though, but... Goodness. Bonus level? I don't know if I want to do a bonus level. Dim signal. That is what I'm emitting right now. That was all you, Queen. Take the W. I don't know if it was. 6 for 6L. Okay, sure. Evaporating river. I need to keep in mind sometimes the titles may be hints as well. Are we even close to the end of the game? I don't think so. I feel like this game has like 1,000 levels. Can you beat the next one Brazilian? Are you calling me Brazilian? There's like 10 worlds. Guys, should we attempt this? It's an extra, so it's probably even trickier, right? In Brazilian mode? What does that mean? I got a Brazilian today? Dude, that's awesome. Baba is you. Water is sink, wall is stop, cog is push and melt. Skull is defeat, water is hot. You're taking up too much space, I can't see shit. You can't see the top of the river. Drama queen. My brain doesn't want to work, I'm not thinking about anything. Water is sink. So Baba dies. But we can do this. So Baba can go over. There's almost nothing to push around. Yeah. Why the heck would that be called a Brazilian? I honestly don't know why it's called a Brazilian. I don't know. I mean, I presume it was popularized in Brazil. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? But yeah, cog is push and melt, so that can make like a gap, right? Oh no, wait, what? No, it's because it's not. If it was open and shut, then it would break, but... Brazilian people naturally have no pubes? Is that real? Eh? We need to get past these skulls, but skull is defeat. Which is curious. Make water is water. You can make water, water, and water skull. I don't know what you mean by water is skull. When you say water is water, we can move, you mean like moving this over here. I don't know, like maybe that means, like, nullifies the water is hot? Let me see. No, it doesn't. It's only if it's another object, not a verb. Water is... Wait. Water is weight. What if we just use these words to move the flag? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Baka is you. You is die. I kid. No, but skull, that still doesn't help me. Skull is still a feat, isn't it? In it. Can we not change the fact? Water, does water have to be hot? Yeah, I need to make cog not melt. That would be awesome. Although, does that still work even though if we put flag to the left here, is that okay that there's a Baba here? Is it still Baba is you, then flag is win? Or does it do a weird combination and it doesn't work? It's fine, okay. What if you make water is wall, bottom left? But then I can't get past it. If I do flat, no. Why does the cog have to melt? If we make... Hold on. If we... No. I was like, if we make flag is sink... Remember the hint? Evaporating... Or was it evaporating water? Yeah, like we want to make a gap in the water somehow. You can make water is you before, but I don't know what that could lead to. Water is you. Yeah, I don't know how that would help. Evaporating river. If we do sink, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Don't you just do winners water game over? I don't think you can get water in there though. Because you can't push flag up. And I can't push it like here because I die if I go in the skulls. If you do water as skull, is that better? Water is skull. Maybe? Oh. Never mind. What happens if you touch the skull and the flag at the same time while flag is win? I don't think it's possible, right? Water is cog? I don't think we can do that. If we do is here and then water here, it would be cog is water. Wait. Is that what we want though? I know, but then we can't push it, can we? Is cog is sink anything? Cog is sink would mean that if we move the cog into the water, it would disappear. But then I think that would also free up a space in the water. Wall is sink? We can't move the stop though. Cog is sink makes it so you die when you touch cog? Oh, maybe. Wait, let me see. Oh no, so we can still push it like that. I've fucked it up, hold on. Like that makes a gap. But then can we even do anything? Like ideally we'd get the flag across, but we can't push the flag so it doesn't do anything. Hi Corbin. For some reason your camera placement makes this level more confusing. Can I go in this rut? We don't want a gap, we want the cog over the bridge, yeah. If I don't remember how I beat this, may I offer a suggestion? Yes, you may. I will permit it. We can't make flag push. Guys, I don't know. I might have reached the limit of my brain power. What does water is sink do again? Water is sink means that when I go on it, I die. Can you make sentences above the skulls? Yes. As long as there's... Yes, I can. After you sink the cog, can you push the flag with 3 different words? I just don't know how I don't think I can make anything else push. I feel like you need 4 blocks on the skull so you can push flag to win. That's what I was thinking too. And that's why I wanted the cog over, so that I could use that as the 4th object, along with these 3, to push the skulls. This game is better as a daily puzzle. I've done too many. Maybe you don't need the flag. I just don't know what else we'd put as the win. Because I think this is win here has to stay on the left. This here. And the easiest thing to put above the is win is the flag. At the moment, even though we can't do that, but it's the closest thing we have. Can you become water? It's you. I don't think so. God, I don't know. Flag is win. Cog is... Like, I want something else to be the sink. If I do flag is sink, which I have tried already, and I use the cog to push it, does that push it? Right. Oh yeah, because it's melt. It's confusing. I'm not too sure, guys. Is Baba floating? Why is water not affecting him? Because water is not sink. And Baba is not melt. God, I want to be able to use the flag. Take a sip. You said it earlier, you need something to melt. But what is the question right now? We need something to melt. Does flag as water get us anywhere interesting? I think I did try that, but then we can't push the water. What if we push? Fuck. Is this what it looked like on spawn? Let me restart it. Let me restart it. It looked very similar. Yeah. Water is sink. Okay, when you said... Okay, Alex, would it be possible to melt a skull? I'm thinking more about that. To melt a skull, we would need... I don't know. I see it? Fuck, what are you seeing? Water is push? But you can't do that, right? There's only one push that's up here that we can't move. Cog is sink, then use cog and skull. Cog is... But then how do we get the skull across the water? I went to buy groceries and you're still on the same level. This level is tricky, it's an extra. And will we... I guess push. See, that happens. Oh, I don't know. You want to sink an item that is neither the flag nor the cog. So it has to be a word or Baba, but Baba is me. What are all the things you can melt? I can melt water is sink, cog, flag. Get cog over first? I don't know how to do that. Because cog is melt and water is hot. Use flag first, but I can't push the flag either. It's impossible. I feel bad ending it here. Because this is so, like, it feels so annoying. Can you make water is sink on bottom right? Or is that impossible? I think that's impossible. Water is stop, because why not? I don't think that helps. Can you just use the 3 words to push the flag over? Well, that was my original strat, but the thing is we need one more object, aka the cog, and then we'd be able to make flag as win. Because yeah, if we push like these on top of the skulls, like this, and then push flag left, that's flag as win, right? But then Bubba dies, so we need one more thing to stop that from happening. Instead of ending it, do a simple puzzle in next area and GG it. Guys, do I have permission to do that? Should we abandon this level for now? I've got my hair. Just got a rogue hair. Make water is sink and burn sink into the water. Sink as wall. I don't think you can do sentence structures this way, but I can try. Yeah. Not possible. Water is wall, but water is wall doesn't do anything. Flag is win. Okay. Fuck! Come on, come on. Think, think, think. How do we make the cog not melt? Water can't be hot, but we can't change the fact the water is hot. Make water is sink, then shove it to the right into the water. Oh! Wait, that might be it. Oh wait, yeah, but then, yeah, we still only have 3 pushable things. Fuck! You'd want it to be horizontal? Sorry, yes. But we still need... Like, we need 4 things, and these are 3 out of my 4 things. What does the cog do to an object? At the moment, it's push and melt. So at the moment, because it's melt and water is hot, it disappears upon getting put on the water or the river. And I use the cog, it will melt a skull? What do you mean? Cog can push the skulls? Yes, but the problem is I don't know how to get the cog across the river. We can't temporarily make it water. I have made it water, but then we can't push the water across. So... water is sink horizontal into the water, then you can bring the cog back. But it doesn't melt. Does it melt the skull? Hold on. I don't think it does. Yeah. Have you made any progress in here? No. Nothing. Melt, 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 melt. Skull is hot. It's not possible. Cog needs to be stink too. Wait, was I close? I didn't see it. Do we need the sink though? Wait, yeah. You went back one step towards the solution? I don't need it? What it is... put cog on the skull, then turn it into water. Why doesn't the cog push the skulls? The game breaks its own rules. I think because cog is push means that you can push it. It doesn't say that it can push anything else. Now cog is water, and water is hot. Okay, if this works, this still doesn't make sense in my brain. Fuck. But I mean, that's something. So for that to work, I think skull had to be melt, right? But skull is not melt, cog is melt. Skull would have to be the water. No, but it would have to be sink. Melt doesn't even destroy it, I don't think. Can you push the flag with the cog? No, I think I tried that. But I'll try it again, just in case. Yeah, just goes over it. You have one more item you can push, right? At the moment, the only items I can push is... water is... the sink I destroyed, and the cog. What was the title again? The title was Evaporating River. Can you push is sink across first and push water into it? I'm not sure what you mean, I'm sorry. Water is sink. Guys, I'm losing it. Push water is first and then complete sink after. What? Like this? But then what do you mean by complete the sink after? Fully over? Oh. And then cog is, are you saying then we could do like cog is sink? If this works. Okay. I feel nothing. I don't even feel like happy or satisfied or excited. The leftmost skull. This doesn't make sense in my head. How does it not make sense? Okay, cog is push and melt. It's the verbiage. Cog is sink. How is it sinking if it's not in water? Like that's confusing me. It's because of sink. I know it's because of sink, but it's sinking into a skull. That doesn't make sense to me. And then we push the flag in. It causes the sinking. Yes. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we did it. That was not me. Good job, guys. The skull is sinking into the cog. Okay, okay. It doesn't change the rules at all. What do you mean? I know, I'm just getting confused. This idea didn't appear in my mind because to me skull is just a feat, so he is nothing. I don't know why sink kills it. Yeah, it's all the semantics of it all. I mean, this whole game is semantics. What am I saying? Sink kills everything. Oh no, I don't want to do it again. No, thank you. Okay, I've already streamed for longer than I was meant to. Because I have an assignment due tomorrow that I haven't started, kind of. I have an idea for it, but that's it. And then I'm meant to have this fucking showcase tomorrow. And it runs from 11 AM to 5. And then it has a after party dinner from 5 PM to 8 PM. I don't have time to do that, but whatever, we'll sort it out. Sink intuitively feels like it'd be an interaction with water only, which makes it tricky. Exactly. Oh god, sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be live this weekend. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $4.20. I really appreciate it.
Sorry.
Thank you. I am sorry. I have another assignment due on Sunday, so I don't know if I'll be live later in the week. But I'll be back very, very soon. No classes, holiday time, exciting stuff. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, but I'm now mentally exhausted, ready to work on my assignment. Okay, thank you. Sorry I'm stalling. Thank